Mr. Richard Huffer has a very unusual hobby, solar wood burning. Mr. Huffer told us the way to tell solar wood burning from tooled wood burning is to look for an afterburn, or streaking effect, which is left by the sun. Julie Shoemaker talked with Mr. Huffer about this craft.
Mr. Huffer, how did you get interested in this kind of work?
I seen an article in Mother Earth magazine.
What kind of tools do you use?
Well, first of all, you should have a good pair of dark glasses, because the sun will hurt your eyes. And then use a glass-type magnifying glasses, and you'll vary in different size glass, because you'll use a small glass in the morning and a large glass in the afternoon, because your sun rays are not as hot in the morning or late afternoon as they are during the period from about 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Now, this is done in 2 steps. You get your basswood plaque, then you put your outline on it you want to burn in, and after that's done, then you use a plastic coating and you put 3 coats of it on, and then you use a 00 sandpaper and water and wet sand it to get the slick finish.
About how many have you made?
Over the last 4.5 years, probably about 200 or 250. I made a lot of the crosses there and the praying hands and give to shut-ins.
Are you the only one who does this?
Well, when I first started out, there was 3 of us doing it, but that's been over 4 years ago, so I don't know how many's in it now are doing it.
Do you just make these for your family and friends?
Well, when President Reagan was elected, I cut out a picture of him and his wife in the Rose Garden that had appeared in our Bellvue Gazette, and I took and sent that to the president. In returns, I got a letter back from Nancy and Ronald Reagan, a personal letter, thanking me for it, along with a picture of him as President of the United States, and I was told at that time it was on display in the White House and it would go to his library.
Thank you, Mr. Huffer. This is Julie Shoemaker reporting for News 6.
On the outskirts of Bellvue, there is a home for special students. It was started 150 years ago to care for Civil War orphans. Now it is for teens. The Flat Rock home is operated by the United Methodist Church. 2 of the 4 houses on campus are used by girls and 2 are for boys. There are 5 to 8 students living in each house. Each student is responsible for his or her own room. Although lunch is eaten at school, other meals are eaten at houses, family style. The daily schedule for students at this home is much the same as schedule for any teen. They get up in the morning, eat breakfast, and go to school. After school, they go back home and do homework. Then they may go to interviews with social workers, or they may go to chapel. The students may also choose leisure time, such as watching television, playing cards, or riding bikes. After supper, there are chores and sometimes special campus activities. There is also a building for recreational activities like foosball, croquet, or dancing. On the weekends, the students participate in usual family-type activities. They may ride horses, go on picnics, go sledding, or ice skating. Sometimes there are concerts or festivals to attend. We would like to thank the center for sharing this time with us.
On Sunday,